I lived 800 years before realizing I've been hanging clothes all wrong. 1. Hanging sweaters like this stretches the hem and causes shoulder bumps. The correct way, place the hanger under the armpits, then thread both sleeves through the middle of the hanger. This way, it won't deform or get shoulder marks. Another method, fold the sweater in half, place the hanger under the armpits, thread the sleeves and hem through the middle. Lift it up and it's done. Third way, insert hanger from hem to armpits, lay both sleeves over the hanger. Lift and you're good to go. 2. Hanging pants this way causes bulges. Hanging them over the bar can cause slipping. Correct way, thread one pant leg through the hanger and fold back, then thread the other leg through. Lift it, no slipping. Or fold the pants in half, thread both legs through the hanger, and hook through the belt loop. Secure, no slipping, and fewer wrinkles. 3. Coats are too long and messy at the bottom. Everything ends up cluttered. Fold both sides of the coat hem inward, pull the hem through the hanger, and fold up. Hang with 2 hangers stacked. Saves space and prevents wrinkles. 4. Long dresses take up space and gather dust. Fold the skirt hem inward, loop the skirt over the hanger up to the waist, then hang the straps normally over the hanger. Follow me to learn more clothing organization tips. This is the invisible stitching technique passed down from the ancients. Start with the first stitch from underneath. The second stitch goes slightly beside the first, hook the thread, and pull. Ladies, this technique is perfect for shortening pants at home, or for shortening sleeves, or lowering collars that are too high. The most commonly used stitching method is this invisible stitching technique. Practical and beautiful. Each time the loop is lifted up. Then make the next stitch slightly beside the previous hole, hook the thread, and pull. Always remember to lift the loop before making the next stitch. Otherwise, you won't be able to pull the thread tight. For the final stitch, pass it through the loop. Then pick up the lower loop. Pull tight, and all the thread becomes hidden. 1. Long hoodie sleeves, no need to cut. This stitching technique is very practical. Sew as much as needed. Works for all types of cuffs. Pull the thread tight, and the sleeves are shortened. 2. If a collar is too large, sew like this. Stitch up and down alternately. Sew until you reach the desired fit. Pull gently, and it creates a beautiful braid. Simple and visually pleasing. 3. Cut up unused socks. Use this invisible stitching technique to sew them onto sweater cuffs to extend sleeves. You can wear it for another 2 to 3 years. 4. Don't throw away socks with holes. Learn this darning stitch today. With simple stitches, you can repair the hole. Easy and practical. Looks neat and tidy. Something money can't buy. After repairing, the socks can last another 30 years. 5. For jeans with a broken seam, follow the video to cross-stitch back and forth to the top of the opening. Pull the thread gently and it's repaired. Finally, sew the original thread back into place and it looks brand new. Follow me to learn more practical life hacks. No visible stitching marks at all. Hua Tuo's invisible stitch. Insert the first stitch and pull it through. Then insert the second stitch. Wrap the thread around the needle and pull through. Third stitch goes in next to the second. Wrap the thread again and pull through. Repeat the steps above. This invisible stitch technique was said to be invented by Hua Tuo himself, used for stitching wounds. Its brilliance lies in the fact that, once stitched, no seam marks are visible. That's why this invisible stitch is now used to mend holes in clothes, adjust pant legs or sleeves, etc. You have to admire the wisdom of the ancients. 1. Sleeves too long? No need to cut them. This stitching method is super practical. Stitch as much as needed, works for all types of cuffs. Tighten the thread at the end and the sleeve shortens. 3. Worried about low-cut round necks? Here's a simple trick to fix it. Stitch down, then stitch up. Repeat this back and forth. Pull tightly at the end, and the neckline becomes smaller. Simple and neat. 4. Waistband too loose? First find the center seam of the waistband, then mark the spot. Stitch symmetrically on both sides like shown in the video. Gently pull the thread, and the waistband problem is solved. 5. Seam came apart on leggings? Start by stitching from the bottom, then alternate left and right, wrapping the thread through each time. Repeat this motion, and the leggings will be fixed. Simple and practical. 6. Fix down jacket holes like this. Today I'll teach you a patching stitch method. 1 stitch at a time and your hole is fixed. Simple, neat, and elegant. You couldn't buy this quality even if you paid. Look at the result after fixing. It could last another 40 years. Have you learned it?